Today we're at Labadee Haiti, and this is not a private island, but a private resort owned by Royal Caribbean, or leased by Royal Caribbean, I should say. Private island like Castaway Cay or Coco Cay, but it's like a huge section of this peninsula that is separated by different beaches. There's zip lining, there's jet skiing, there's, I don't know, it just seems like a really fun place to relax, and there's some really amazing views of the ship.
I feel like if we ever come back here, we're gonna have to spend like a full day here. We kind of like slept in, and you know, we only have a few hours here, but it's fun just kind of walking around and seeing all the different sights.
We're gonna come back to Labadee another time, have fun. I wanna go on, they have this kind of like coaster. It's not a roller coaster. And then Kitra's probably gonna go on the zip line.
Yeah, I need to work out my courage. It does look really fun. It takes you right over the water. We're gonna do both of those when we come back. We just didn't have time today, unfortunately. But it was nice getting off the ship and just kind of walking around. I think we need to get back on board and maybe get a drink or something. We just walked past this door and it has questions of the day. What's your favorite place to eat on the ship? Peter put mason jar. I like the guy that put any bar who needs food. This is a really fun idea. We need to do something like this next time we go on a cruise.
One of the new additions to the ship that we haven't yet explored yet is Cantina Fresca. This is a new bar located right next to El Loco Fresh. And we're gonna check it out right now.
What I got today was the Sangria Swirl Margarita, and this has gold tequila, triple sec, margarita mix, and a swirl of Scarlett's Tropical Sangria. Yep, it tastes like a frozen margarita with sangria. Very good. It's nice and sweet to kind of counteract the zest of the lemon lime margarita. But what's cool about this place is all of the margaritas are handcrafted. So this didn't just come from like a margarita machine, like we actually watched him make it. So it's extra special, and this gets a 5 out of 5 Kitras. It's delicious.
And I also got one of their handcrafted margaritas. I got the pineapple jalapeno. This is Jose Cuervo Gold Tequila Sour Mix, pineapple juice, muddled jalapenos, and pineapples. You know I like my margarita spicy and sweet. Let's hope this does the trick. Ooh, sweet in the beginning. Has a spicy kick at the end. It's like 4 out of 5. Very pineapple-y. So if you like pineapples, get this one. They have a whole menu of margaritas. I feel like we need to like work our way down the list. Now that we have the drink plan, we gotta like put like the check marks. Check.
Another cool thing about the Cantina Fresca is they have a daily Aqua Fresca. Today it's a watermelon lemon flavor. That's good to know. You could come here every day and get a different flavor. I couldn't resist. I ended up getting a little thing of nachos with a bunch of stuff on top. I mean, it's complimentary. I had to get some, right?
And we've been here so long that I decided to get another drink. I got a strawberry frozen margarita. It's interesting, their signature margaritas you can only get on the rocks, but the classic margaritas you can get either on the rocks or frozen. And you know, I love my strawberry. Look at that in the sun. Looks good. Five out of 5 Peters.
Of course. I couldn't help but notice the zip lining, and I noticed something that's a little bit different than when I did it on Symphony of the Seas. They now have this mechanism that they thrust out onto the zip line, and it actually stops you before you hit the end. So when I did mine, I went flying all the way to end, but this one, it kind of like slows you down once you're almost there. But it actually looks a little bit more scary because then like a lot of the people aren't making it all the way to the end, and the guys having to like pull them in. So they're just kind of like dangling over the thing. Like when I did it, I went flying in and swinging or whatever. But yeah, so that's an interesting little update they have there. jar for brunch and we loved it. Tonight we're going back for dinner.
I have to find that passage back to the place I was before. We like to sail the night, man. We are programmed to receive. You can take it anytime you like, but you can never leave. So welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely face.
The bar is popping tonight here. Like, this is like a really happening place to be. And of course, we had to order drinks. I got the Far From Manhattan. This is brown sugar bourbon with bitters, finished with a slice of candied bacon. And all the cocktails here look fantastic. Ooh. It does have a bacony taste to it. It's unlike any Manhattan I've ever had before, I think because of the bacon. I thought the bacon was just a garnish, but you can really taste that. It tastes like almost like a maple bacon flavor to it. 4 out of 5 peanuts.
And I ordered myself Pretty as a Peach tea. This is Buffalo Trace Bourbon, fresh brewed sweet tea, and ripe Georgia peaches. 95% of the drinks on this menu have bourbon or whiskey or some sort of southern liquor in them. That's not really my thing, but this one sounded good because of the Georgia peaches and the sweet tea, which I am a fan of. And you can see that there's a peach right inside of there. I don't taste anything but the bourbon.
Oh no.
I don't hate bourbon. It just gives me like flashbacks to when I was younger and I drank a lot of like that sort of liquor, and I don't know, it gives me like PTSD. This is very refreshing, but it's just not my thing. I was hoping for it to be so sweet that I couldn't taste anything else. So for that, I'm probably gonna give it like a 1 out of 5.
With every supper here, it comes with buttermilk biscuits and jalapeno cornbread. And we had some of this over at the brunch. We loved it. I just love cornbread. On a lot of cruise ships, they use LED light bulbs to conserve energy. Cruise ships are actually very conservative in their energy use. The problem with that for us is filming on cruise ships, usually at nighttime, has this flicker effect, especially for our big camera. So we're switching to this is my way of saying we're switching to the iPhone, which you shouldn't see as much of a flicker, but you will see some flicker. Hopefully it's not seizure-inducing flicker.
I thought I just had one too many cocktails.
Anyway, so that's why the quality has changed.
One of my little plates that I ordered is the smoky deviled eggs. This is with pickles and peppers, crispy capers, fried chicken skin dusted with paprika. One might say that I am an aficionado of deviled eggs. I even made them at home once in Kitra's quarantine kitchen, and it was a success. So, therefore, I'm qualified as an aficionado. These look cute. Nothing like too exciting, but they do have the chicken skin on there, so should be interesting.
I don't know, the chicken skins kind of creep me out.
Me too, but I'm sure it'll taste good. I'm just gonna put the whole thing in my mouth. That's what you gotta do. Unfortunately, I don't think these live up to the standard, my standard of deviled eggs. They're fine. Nothing amazing. The chicken skin is like very dominating, so like it kind of overpowers the flavor of everything else. And then the actual deviled eggs themselves don't have much flavor in them. 2 out of 5. So far, like, I'm so surprised. Like the food hasn't been good as brunch.
Yeah, we loved brunch.
Yeah. These aren't bad. They're just not like, I was expecting some like insane deviled egg. Maybe it's our fault for ordering deviled eggs. We should have got something different.
The other little plate that we got was fried green tomatoes. They're thick cut, cornmeal crusted with sweet bacon jam and spicy remoulade for dipping. I think I'm gonna take some of this bacon jam. Ooh. To be honest with you, it's hard to mess up anything that's fried. If you mess up a fried thing, then you're in trouble. But this is a good fried green tomato. If you give me a tomato to eat or something, I'd be like, get that thing away from me. But you fry it, you can totally eat it. I'll give this a 4 out of 5 peanuts.
Is it as good as the movie?
Never seen the movie?
Neither have I. Isn't there a movie called Fried Green Tomatoes?
Yeah, there is. I've never
Do you think they just like eat fried green tomatoes in it and that's all that happens?
I think it's like a book club or something. I don't know.
Oh.
Old people.
Well.
Is fried green tomatoes for old people? Maybe.
I mean, we're old, so what are you saying?
I don't know.
For my hearty plate, I ordered the shrimp and grits. This is Cajun rubbed tiger shrimp over stone ground yellow grits folded with smoky cheddar, topped with crispy bacon and chives. I love myself a good shrimp and grits. Man, the ship is a rockin', and don't come a knockin'. It's like hard for me to get my balance. I'm like, okay. You hear what they're playing?
What?
Something burger.
Kitra doesn't know the lyrics to any song, and she acts like she does.
Can you even hear what it is?
Yes.
The shrimp is cooked perfectly, and it just has a little bit of that Cajun spice to it. And then the grits are nice and cheesy, creamy. And then whatever the sauce that they put on top is so freaking good. This is a winner. This gets a 5 out of 5, 100%.
Finally.
I know. I was like worried. I was like, oh no. But this is very, very good. Been much as I dive in, I never was around. Remember when that was like the hot song?
Yeah.
In the
I need to record a food review right now.
Okay, go ahead.
For my meal, I got the crispy chicken sandwich. This is buttermilk brined and deep fried until golden. Served on Cajun buttered brioche with lettuce, tomato, spicy remoulade, and crinkle cut pickles. Served with fries. And we made it Nashville hot because, as you know, I am a connoisseur of Nashville fried chicken sandwiches. This actually doesn't look like any Nashville fried chicken sandwich that I've seen.
Are you sure they gave you the right one?
Yeah, I think so. But usually when Nashville, you get like...
It's like bright red.
Yeah, red spices, but I don't really see that on here. I don't usually eat it with the pickles, but I'll do it.
That's a lot of pickles.
I'll do it just for you guys. Okay, we already knew that they had good fried chicken. They're known for their fried chicken here. We had it at brunch.
Yeah, it's Mima's fried chicken.
Yeah. Mima's fried chicken. No one's gonna insult Mima's fried chicken. It's good fried chicken. I'm not sure that this is worthy of being called Nashville, but it is a nice spicy chicken sandwich. I just don't think they should put Nashville in the name. I'm just gonna give this like a 4 out of 5, Peters. This is solid, and it looks like the fries are Cajun spiced. I'm gonna try one of these. Those are good. And we also tried the beef brisket, which was good but not great. It really relied on having the barbecue sauce. Good beef brisket you can eat without the barbecue sauce. Came with 2 sides, mac and cheese, which was just okay, wasn't anything great. The sweet potato mash was sweet and nice, and like that was probably the best side that we tried here.
You know what my favorite was? The coleslaw. It was so good.
Like any southern dinner, you can't leave without having dessert. And here they have an assortment of desserts, but they also have some adult floats and drinks, in addition to like some kid-friendly floats as well. But I had to order the double deep fried Oreos. What does double deep fried mean? I don't know. Comes with some chocolate. Let's pour some of the chocolate. I don't even think it needs the chocolate, but we'll do that. I love Oreos. I love deep fried Oreos. I mean, you can't go wrong. I'll give this like a 4 out of 5 Peters. It's not the best deep fried Oreos I've had, but also we've been waiting, so they aren't like scalding hot. When you get deep fried food, like desserts, you want to eat it when it's like still like so hot that it almost burns your tongue. I did enjoy the mason jar for dinner, but I think I would recommend the brunch instead. It's cheaper if you don't have a dining plan, and I enjoyed more. Like there were some winners, some losers.
Yes, I agree with you. I think it's a better value for brunch, and you could get that chicken sandwich for brunch as well, which was really, really good. Overall, it was kind of disappointing in general for me. Like, to be honest, like I was expecting something like amazing. Like it was good, and it's a good new addition to the ship. Yeah, I think we're just spoiled because we love this place called Homecoming at Disney Springs. Like that is like what I was expecting.
I have a rule on cruise ships that when you're going down, you should try to take the stairs because you're eating a lot of stuff. And that way you can see cool art like this, or this, or this, or that, or this, or this.
How we doing this evening? That one hat,
Tonight we're going to the boardwalk for the first time to check out the new Aquatheater show. It's called Intense. Apparently it's an all-woman cast. We really loved Hero on Symphony of the Seas, so we're very, very excited to see this new show.
I gotta be honest with you, I don't really get why it's called Intense. Like, what is the play on words here?
Because it's a speedometer and it goes up to 10. It should go up to 11 and be called an 11ence. Get it? Turn the dial to 11. Get it?
Spinal Tap?
Yeah.
If you've reached baller status, you can get one of the Aqua Suites that are to the left and right of the Aquatheater. And basically, you can watch the shows from your balcony and just like hang out. That must be like so cool.
Thanks for coming in. Wow, what an amazing audience in here. This is the fullest we've ever had it because you're the first ever audience. Okay, so I lead the entertainment team at Royal. It's a great honor to do so, and I am going to host our event together tonight. Are you ready for some amazing entertainment? Hello, Aqua Suites. Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, that there on that screen is the name of the Aqua show that we are building presently on this ship. It'll open in about probably 2 or 3 weeks' time, depending on how progress goes. But until then, we're doing something very special in here every night. We are doing an Aqua showcase. Our first ever all-female slackline team, all girls. This sport has been traditionally dominated by crazy men, and the girls have had enough of that. They're taking them on, and they're starting to do better than the guys. I'll prove it. Highliners who invented the sport is ready to perform for you. Julian, are you ready? From Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, by the way. This is Orlando. Come on! Viva Mexico! Make some noise! Wait a minute. Is she alright? Is she... Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, there she is, ladies and gentlemen. You never know. the one and only Mr. Victor Key. Our very special guest. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Victor's from Ukraine. He left 2 weeks ago. Ladies and gentlemen, what did you think? Make some noise for the cast.
That was impressive.
It was. So like with most things on Wonder of the Seas, not everything is 100% complete yet, but we got to see like a little sneak peek, and it was great. I love that it was all female. Like, I don't know how they do it. They're like diving and then running and then like they're all over the place.
Yeah, this whole projection system looks incredible. Cool. I can't wait to see the final show, but from what we're seeing, I am more impressed by Hero on Symphony of the Seas.
Yeah, that's the only thing we have it to compare it to. We got to see Hero on Symphony, and that was like incredible. This was like right there below it, but we're gonna.
But still, like, that is not a knock on it in any way because we haven't seen the full show, and these athletes, these performers, incredible.
Would you say that it was intense?
It was intense. I'm glad he explained why. I think it's in 10 subs.
Yep. I think this is playing like a few more nights. I think we're gonna have to like come see it again if we can.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Now you do it. Can't do it?
No. Oh God.
Did you hurt yourself?
Yeah.
That's why you can't go on the flow rider.
That's why I can't. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Darn. You're invited to a special event. Wow. Art auction. Too bad all art that I want is sold already.
Okay, we don't need to go to that.
We don't. I thought we were special.
Yeah.
But I think everybody got this note. Oh my God, we got a towel animal. What is that? What is that? Is that like a pig laying down? Like, okay, so this is the head, but it's like chilling. See it? It's like me.
I mean, there's definitely a serious butt check right here.
Yeah. Man, I'm just so happy we finally got a towel animal. It only took 3 days. I was getting
She was
worried.
so mad.
I was like, I hate Wonder of the Seas. We never got a towel animal. I'm so tired, you guys. And it looks like we also got some special Wonder of the Seas Coke bottles. That's pretty cool.
So do we keep those? Do we like empty and keep them?
I got really excited because tonight it said that the band Phoenix was playing in the music hall here on Royal Caribbean, and I fangirled so hard. I freaking love Phoenix. They used to be one of my favorite bands. They're from France. They have amazing music. And I was like, that is so crazy that they're playing on Royal Caribbean. Like, I've always wanted to see them live. So we came into the music hall, and I just looked it up, and it's like a classic rock band from Arizona. It's like not at all the band.
You were looking at all the people around, and you're like, there's no way that these people
Yeah,
are.
I was looking at the clientele in here, and I was like, these don't seem like the people who would like be into this sort of music, or like maybe they're just here because there's nothing else better to do. But it turns out it's not the Phoenix that I thought it was. God.
Apparently, there's more than one band named Phoenix.
Apparently. Well, this one is literally called like Phoenix the Rock Band. Like it's like a full like.
I'm sure they're good.
You know, if the spot's like this big,
but like.
Okay, do you want to go to bed?
I guess. Yeah. I was so excited. You have no idea. Dang it. Oh well.
I'm sorry, honey.
Yeah. Let's give this table to someone else who will truly appreciate Phoenix the Rock Band.
Phoenix is a classic rock band out of Las Vegas.
Well, my Phoenix is like an indie band out of France, so this ain't the right ones. Should have known by the logo. They would never have that logo. God, I'm so annoyed. Okay, let's go to bed.
Okay, good night.
Am I like the only one who thought that it was that other Phoenix? Like, does anyone know that band? Let me know in the comments down below if you know who I'm talking about. They got some bangers.
Well, look,
I know.
here's your dragon.
There's my dragon. He's like, even I knew that it was the other Phoenix. You're so silly. Okay. Alright, let's go to bed.
If you want to see more from our adventures on Wonder of the Sea, we'll put the videos right over there. We want to say thank you to some of our Patreons. That includes
The Miller family, Toby Hill, the Traveling Tauntaun, and Bailey Riddle. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next adventure.
Good night. Okay.
She thought it was Phoenix from France.
You don't even know who Phoenix from France is. Don't act like you do.
I don't.